My name is Marvin Harris. We are at Woodland Cemetery, one of the 3 African-American historic cemeteries in the Richmond area. It's approximately 30,000 people interred here. Several years ago, we had our high school 50th anniversary coming up. We were looking for a community project, and we decided to go over to Evergreen because Maggie Walker, our namesake for our high school, was interred over there. And when we got over there, it was a pure mess. I'm telling you that you couldn't even hardly get in the gate because of the overgrowth. So I reached out to my classmates. We decided to make that a project. We got started, and we were able to open it up where cars can actually get in and park where they can come out and help us. And for me to get involved here at Woodland, I came over one day and I went up Magnolia Road. I saw the conditions, and most of the headstones you got out here that's under 3 feet, you couldn't even see them. And I'm a pretty tough guy, but I teared up. Not for me, but for me allowing this to get the way it was. Me allowing it. Now, again, I say I don't have family out here, but it's for all 30,000 approximately these people buried out here. We got to care for them. We got to fix this situation. So I made contact with Henrico County, and they said, yes, we're going to help you. I made contact with Mrs. Ash, told her the story, and she says, we're going to help. I came out of my pocket with a little money to make up the difference so we can purchase it. After we signed that contract of purchase, I came over and I looked around and I said, how in the world are we going to do this? My question was, how are we, not me, but we going to do this? And I said to myself, it's going to be a tough task. But we made some calls. We got VCU involved. We got UR involved. We got a whole bunch of other people interested in coming out. We brought them out and we told them the story. We showed them the conditions. Henrico stayed with us. VCU is staying with us. UR is staying with us. And a lot of the family members. I've got people out here that don't have any family, but they come out every time we call.
I'm Arthur Gothright, and I just volunteer out here from time to time. I went to a Henrico Board of Supervisors meeting, and discussion came up about Woodland Cemetery, and I just said, well, I think I'll ride out there and see what it's like. And when I rode out here, I'm like, oh my goodness, it looked like a jungle. It's such a gratification when somebody's having a problem and they don't know who to go to. You can sort of intervene and direct them to the right person or help them solve their problem. I enjoy just helping people. It's just been so nice working with Mr. Harris. He didn't want to take any credit for it, but I don't think people understand the hours and the commitment and the dedication he has to this. And I tell him all the time, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be like we are right now. It's hard for somebody to come up here and look at it now and realize the amount of work that was put into it and the hours to get it to look like this. You had to have seen it in the rough to appreciate what it looks like now.
My name is Roxy Lyons, and I'm the treasurer for the Woodland Restoration Foundation. I've been involved with the foundation since 2020. I also have 8 family members out here. Grew up coming out here, cleaning the graves, and making sure our family plot was clear. And now I'm volunteering here to do everything I can to bring Woodland back to the way it used to be.
I grew up in the Richmond area, housing project, Jackson Ward. I saw the conditions, and I saw where the people were trying to make it, trying to get ahead, but they just needed a break. And the break was, let's give them that financial help. Let's give them a job where they can sustain themselves. And let's put the community back in their hearts. That was tough. It was tough for me. But I tell you, once I got that bug, once I realized that it wasn't all for Marvin Harris, his family, it's about everybody in the Richmond area. If you want to be helped, you can get the help. You just got to look for it. You got to find it. Sometimes you might have to beg. I know that's tough. Sometimes you have to borrow. You beg and you borrow, and you get in contact with the people that have the passion that you have. Everybody's not going to have it, but we've got to find them. Arthur Ashe, I was raised about 8 blocks from where he lived. He was interred. He decided to come back here to Richmond to be beside his mother. Arthur Ashe, as we well know, that could have been buried anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, he decided to come back. And by him doing that, I saw the conditions of his area well maintained. My concern was for the other approximately 20,999 people that had allowed to grow up. Nobody appeared to care. So our main focus was to actually get out to see whether or not we can turn this around. You know, we opened this area up that's behind me with one residential zero turn, John Deere. I was in the lead. One of the guys that was helping me at the time, he would start cutting. I would tell him there's a headstone here, go left, go right. So we couldn't even see the headstones. We didn't even know the direction we had to go in until we figured it out. Once we got the grass down, it made it a little bit easier. But I can't say enough about community involvement. There's a lot of need out there, and I want to give all the kudos to VCU, my alma mater. I came out in business back in 1975. I made a call to the president's office, and Mabuba actually came out or gave me a call. Stephen Davenport got involved, and with that involvement, we have made great strides, but we got a ways to go. This happened, and we purchased it in August of 2020. Our short-term goal was to get this pretty much open where you see it right now in about 8 years. With the help of VCU and UR and some of the other community people, we were able to do it in 4 years. Where we are right now, we want to fix the roads. We actually want to get out here and put up an educational center to my right so we can teach the youth at an early age financial literacy. And by doing that, we're going to follow them for the first few classes all the way through to college to see the impact we had on the community. To me, the community is, well, let me start off by saying God, family, and the community. And with the community, we all can help. Because I feel in the Richmond area, we got a lot of people that love the community, that want to help. They just don't know what our needs are. And by you guys doing this, it's going to show our needs, our desires, and we're going to need their help. If they can't do it physically by coming out, pushing a lawnmower, weed eating, financially help us out, where we can pay for the commercial guys to come out and keep this down. And if anybody really needs to go a little further, helping us out here at Woodland Cemetery, they can go on our website, which is www.woodlandrestorationfoundation.org. Look us up, see what we've been able to do, and see our needs. My prediction is that the educational center is going to be up in 8 years. And I can guarantee you, as long as I'm on this earth, you would never see it get back to where it was when I found it.